We begin with breaking developments in a building collapse in downtown Cincinnati. The city manager says the operation has changed from a rescue mission to a recovery mission for a worker trapped inside.
You're looking live right now from the construction site near Race and 4th Streets. Crews are still there. They are searching through the rubble 10 hours after that building collapsed partially there, and we are told the crews will remain on the scene for quite some time.
The Cincinnati Fire Department just tweeted these pictures of what it looks like inside the building right now. The department says firefighters are working in challenging and dangerous conditions. Good evening, everyone. We thank you for joining us. I'm Tanya O'Rourke.
And I'm Craig McKee. Let's walk you through exactly what we know tonight right now. Investigators now say 4 workers were injured in this accident. Turner Construction says that they are all out of the hospital, which is good news. The big focus, though, tonight is that person still believed to be trapped inside. The Hamilton County coroner has not called this a death just yet.
Hoping for a miracle. We're hoping for a miracle. We are preparing for not, unfortunately.
We just received this statement from Mayor John Cranley. It asks for prayers for the missing worker and also says, quote, the men and women who build the city do not come to work every day without risk. And today is a painful reminder of that.
Well, investigators say it's still just too early to determine what caused the collapse. This view from Chopper 9 shows you what crews are working with there. 3CDC is the developer behind this project. The company says the collapse happened while workers were pouring concrete on the 7th floor. The collapse went down to the 6th floor, and we have live team coverage tonight. Let's begin with 9 on your sides, Jake Ryle. Jake?
Well, Craig, dozens of crew members and firefighters have been going up and down the staircase here just behind me for the past several hours, working to try to get this what we now understand is a recovery effort. But about 5 minutes ago, Butler County Search and Rescue, that was the latest crew to go in, and we are well into the evening out now, and it has been constant jackhammering and saws, and that's pretty much what we're hearing here on 4th Street. Witnesses tell me several people stepped up after the partial collapse to help in any way they could, freeing workers from wood and debris, possibly saving lives by acting quickly.
A late lunch for a few Scripps employees at Saigon Rolls on 4th Street.
We're all sitting down waiting on our name to be called. All of a sudden, scaffolding and metal is just falling off the building directly across from us. So probably 25 feet away.
From inside, Edward Smith and Kim Parr say it sounded like a bang.
And then we just saw a bunch of the stuff come crashing down on the cement truck.
The guy hanging from the scaffolding, he was still hooked into a safety line, but that was scary. That was the scariest part, I think.
So I saw everything coming down. I was just like, oh, it's kind of slow motion.
They say the construction workers took action immediately.
There's people running up and down the steps with shovels. So my heart was beating pretty quickly then.
Parr says her first instinct was to call for help.
Very nerve-wracking. I was shaking when I was calling 911 because it was just, you're not used to seeing stuff like that every day. So it was quite a shock, yeah.
She witnessed the chaotic moments, doing what she could to help dispatchers.
My coworker saw a man on the ground, so I was reporting that to the 911 operator. He was able to get up. They got him up on his feet, walked him away.
On the ground, strangers doing what they can to help.
And he ran him. He was grabbing wood that was in the middle of the street, just pulling to the side. So, I guess he was scared too, but he was there to help.
It was a lunch they won't forget.
It's just not something you see every day when you're trying to eat your lunch.
And we are well into the evening now, and still these crews are out here. Fire Chief Roy Winston saying that it's because of the amount of debris and damage that was done that still has to be moved. For now, reporting in downtown, Jake Ryle, 9 on your side.